Hi everyone, this is Jane here from Crystal Sparkles Readings. Just going to pop down our card for next week, which starts on 30th of September. So just going to have a little shuffle and I'm going to use the black and white Faulkner deck as usual. Okay. A little shuffle of these. Okay, let's see what we've got then. Okay, so our first card this week is the Queen of Pentacles. So what the Queen of Pentacles is talking to us about really is being in an energy of knowing our power, really, and knowing our knowing that what we are doing is bringing in the sort of abundance that we're looking for. So it's, in terms of work and business, it's a really strong card. It's basically saying, you know, as long as you work hard and go for it, go for what you want, that you will get what you want. So it's the Pentacles do tend to be quite slow moving. They're not rushing forward. They're not like you know, the Wands cards. When the Wands cards get moving, they really get moving. But the Queen of Pentacles is a slow but steady, you get to where you want to be card. I mean, she does like the nice things in life. You know, she likes to be comfortable. So it suggests that the first part of your week is going to be in an energy of feeling comfortable with yourself, comfortable with your energy, comfortable in your environment, you know, sort of in your cozy home. It's interesting because the last couple of days in London have been very kind of wet and windy, definitely getting into that autumnal chilly energy where you want to just snuggle up on the sofa, put your blanket over you, have a hot chocolate, that kind of energy, you know, where you're really wanting to kind of hunker down and snuggle in. Very, very windy, quite stormy winds here. And so it has kind of felt like you just want to snuggle up and cuddle in and all those, you know, if you like the autumn and you like the winter like I do, those are the things that I really like about the winter, you know, that being able to just pop a blanket over you, snuggle in, just really kind of, you just hunker down and just get into your little nest. I love it. I love that feeling. So that's the energy that we have with the Queen of Pentacles, is, you know, just enjoying that, being comfortable, having comforts, your home comforts around you, with the Queen of Pentacles. So let's have a little look and see what we've got to go with her. Okay, so with the Queen of Pentacles, we have death. And what death talks about is transformation. You know, that energy of personal growth, really, and being able to allow yourself to transform. Sometimes we fight this, we fight the transformations that we're offered because we're scared, or we're kind of not sure whether that's really the direction we want to go in, and we kind of resist it a bit because where we are now might not be that great, but we know it. You know, we know where we are. So then it starts to be, you know, am I resisting this because of fear? What am I doing here? So what the death card talks about is this time of transformation. So being able to see yourself progress, being able to see yourself grow. So it's an energy of really, at the end of the week, letting yourself just transform into whatever it is that you really, really want for yourself. So in terms of a weekly card, or the last part of the week card, I think we're talking about this energy of allowing yourself to grow. When the death card comes up in a reading, it can talk about a much longer period of time where you're going through this period of like regrowth, growing into someone new. It's like shedding off the old skin and growing into the next thing. So like a butterfly, you know, like butterfly emerging from the chrysalis is always a good one to think about when you think about death. Or when snakes kind of shed their skins and they move, you know, they just slither off, don't they? Leave it there. transform into this new beautiful snake with lovely fresh skin. So it's about that when we look at a reading of like a general reading. It would talk about a period of time where that's happening, which would usually be around about sort of 3 months when I'm reading the Faulkner deck. So that's the sort of time scale that it gives you. But we're looking at a week now, so we're not looking at 3 months. But it talks about those last few days of this week coming of being quite transformational for you. So just go with it. Allow yourself to transform into whatever is being offered, because there's some good things. There's some good things that come in when we let ourselves transform. Hey, Merlin. We come to say hi. Hey, Merlin. Hello. Yeah, hi. There you go. They've been running around like nobody's business over the last couple of days. I don't know if it's the changing seasons that's got the wind in their tail, but they've definitely had the wind in their tail. I think Nook's gone to have something to eat, so he's off in the kitchen somewhere. So yeah, they've got lots of energy around them at the moment, which I think is, I don't know whether that's to do, I'm pretty sure that's to do with the moon. We've got a new moon yesterday night and today, so that's probably what's going on with them. They like that sort of energy. Right, so I'm just going to have a little shuffle now and pop down a crystal spirit card to go with these two of this week. Let's see what the crystal spirits have got for us. So in general, already so far, we've got the Queen of Pentacles that talks about, being quite homey, being quite settled, being quite cozy, enjoying your cozy surroundings, enjoying that sort of the nice things in life, a little bit of luxury maybe, if you're going to have a hot chocolate, put the squirty cream on the top. That's the Queen of Pentacles. And the Death card, which talks about us being able to see some transformation towards the end of the week. So let's just have a look and see what crystal we've got to go with these. I think we had this last week or the week before. This is Chrysocolla. Now, let me just remind myself what this is all about. It's card number 16. Might actually need my proper glasses so that I can actually see the writing with this. I'm kind of in between glasses at the moment. I'm using some glasses. My glasses for the TV are all good for the laptop, and I can actually see the camera on here. But if I try and read a book, to read anything out of the book, I have to swap glasses. So bear with me while I just put on the glasses that mean I can see properly to read. There we go. So, your Chrysocolla is saying, it's about speaking your truth. So, it's interesting because when I put this up the other day, I'm sure we had this last week, somebody could see an owl in that, like an actual outline of an owl. And now that they've said it, I can actually see it as well. So, that card could be talking about wisdom for you, your own personal wisdom. So it's talked about speaking your truth and heartfelt communication and being able to really just be genuine and to say what you want to say with Chrysocolla. So let me just have a quick look at the general meaning here. Yeah, it just talks about, not remaining silent and being able to speak up about what you desire and what you want and what you believe. So really, really important to embrace that energy. It's funny because I'm sure that's what we had last week. So there's obviously more to be said with Chrysocolla and needing to use that energy again this week. So in general, the energy is talking about this kind of hunkering down, your home, your house, your family, all of that being really important. Allow yourself to transform. Okay, and don't be afraid to speak your truth while you're making that transformation. Transformation can be quite difficult for us to manage as humans because, change is good, but it can be a little scary. So, don't be afraid to speak up about how you feel when you're going through those times of change. It's really helpful sometimes to voice your fears or voice what you want to transform into, you know, what that actual transformation is about for you. So I will leave that with you for the time being. I am just about to record my interactive pick 1, 2 and 3 cards video, so that I'll be able to put that up for you as well as a thank you for all my new, well, for all my subscribers, but because I've managed to reach over 150, I think we're up to 163 now, which is absolutely fantastic, so thank you for that. So as my thank you, I'm going to put that video up. I'll be recording that after I've done this one and put this on, so hopefully that should be up very shortly as well. Thank you very much for watching. If you've liked the video, please give it a thumbs up, and please come subscribe to my channel. I would love it if you would subscribe, and also share it with anybody else that you feel might be interested or might benefit from a little look at this week's energy for them. Thanks ever so much. Bye for now.